Well, we'll see if notifications go out. Hopefully people show up because I read over the article. I want to talk about the Madea series as well as other things. So we'll give it a couple minutes, see if anybody comes aboard. Ooh, baby, don't treat me with that, with that. All right, we got 4 people, so I'm assuming notifications did not go out, but we'll see. Hey, how's it going? And since notifications apparently didn't go out, I'm tweeting the link. I posted the link on Facebook, and yeah, just trying to get people in the chat. What I tweeted, put it on Facebook. Yeah, I done all I can do. We'll just sit here and wait. Anybody got anything? Cause it's ironic. I was cutting my hair, and my inbox blew up because a lot of people were telling me, "Yo, Jeremy, they got a Madea series coming out." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And the ironic part, I'm cutting my hair, and then I get the news that Tyler is doing a Madea series. I'm like, "Oh, he's putting the wig back on." And yeah, I showered. Now just put on fresh clothes for this live stream. There we go. I cannot wait till the whole house situation is straightened out. That way I'll have a background that isn't just moving boxes. Like I would, maneuver around, but there's really nothing. Like there's more boxes stacked over here and stuff over there. Like it's clean. It's just everything is boxed up. So unfortunately, I can't have a clean, background area. So not that it matters, but I'm just saying. Yeah, for the half a dozen people watching, I was not a fan of the Oval last night. I took my notes, I live tweeted, but the episode just didn't do it for me. I knew that the first 10 minutes was what Lily and Kyle playing musical chairs around Donald's desk, and that pretty much just set the tone of what the episode was going to be. And what did I score? Like a 3 out of 10? 3 out of 10? I didn't care for it at all. But I did see the preview for next week. I do have like a little list of videos to get done, but since today I posted, what was it, 9 videos this morning, plus I have a list of other videos to get done, and I took over 1,000 photos of Pokemon cards today. Basically over 500 cards front and back for eBay, so I got to list that stuff tomorrow. And I know Ruthless comes on tomorrow morning. I didn't watch Delilah yet. According to Wikipedia now, they only uploaded titles for the season 1 7 episodes. So I mean, season 1 of Delilah could only be 7 episodes. Like technically speaking, episode 4 would indeed be like the mid-season. So I don't know. Maybe season 1 is only going to be 7 episodes long. Excuse me. Yeah, the Madea origin story. Basically, Tyler Perry mentioned this in an interview back in 2019 during the press tour for the Madea family funeral. And here's the synopsis of it. It's not on BET. It's not on OWN. It's Showtime. Showtime is working. Here's the thing. Tyler isn't writing it. That's crazy. It's Janika and Jashika James. So Tyler and it's created by Tyler Perry and Tim Palin, but it's written by these pair of sisters, which I think is very cool. Want to know who's going to play? Yeah, I don't know who's playing them. Let me find the synopsis for you. Just one moment, please. Let me find the synopsis for the series. Okay, here we go. Long before she was the force of nature known as Madea, she was a smart, fierce, irresistible, dangerous, crazy 20-something black woman named Mabel Simmons. When she moved to Atlanta in 1972, she set the city and the world on fire. Oh, you say, what was that one comment? Tyler Perry ain't writing it, history been made. I'm doing okay. It's, this week in general has been a week where there's not enough hours in the day. Like I'll wake up at maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, start working, and then I'm like, oh damn, it's already 3 o'clock, it's already 6 o'clock. But it's one of those weeks where I'm getting a lot done, but there's still so much to get done. So it's okay. Now that I don't know. It only gave us the synopsis, so with it being on Showtime, you would think it would be more of a drama, but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, Tyler is a part creator in this. I would think, and I'm gonna be real with you here. I'm not the biggest Madea scholar, if you will. Like, if I was the same person back when those plays and movies came out that I am now in regards to being a historian of these shows and movies, then it would be like a Melrose, Chandler, Tyler Perry, Cruz, and several other people I know. Those are the individuals who can recite Medea's backstory forward and backwards. I know there are Wikipedia-like sites that will tell you here are all Medea's relatives and whatnot, but I mean the Madea historians who have memorized, like, hey, in this play, Madea said she did this back in the 80s. I don't know. I mean, for me, Madea is just a comedic figure as opposed to something that I study in depth like I have and have not, or The Oval, just to put that out there. So I feel like I may have to refresh my memory by watching a lot of Madea movies or Madea plays in order to see what's going on. But I think one of the biggest things for me, if I was a person who remembered all that Madea stuff like scripture, I would be looking for Easter eggs throughout the entire show. It's like, well, hey, the show's called Mabel, by the way. It's called Mabel. I'd be like, well, dang, season 1, episode 3 in 1972, Mabel did this, but in the play, A Madea Christmas, she said she was doing this in 1972. Like, I don't know if I want to be looking at it from that perspective. So, I mean, I want to look at it for fun because considering Tyler isn't, it's, well, I believe it's live action. I didn't see anywhere that said it's going to be animated, so I'm going to assume live action. Plus, aside from Tyler not writing the show, I mean, go on, man. You just spreading around. What? He's working on the Sister Act. Is it Sister Act 3, right? Sister Act 3. I don't think he's writing, but he's like part producer, so that's on Disney Plus. He has another Netflix film coming out. He's going to be in 2 other films that are non-Tyler Perry films. So I'm glad, he's just spreading out. It isn't just him, doing everything. He's getting in the game himself, so I like that. Am I looking forward to it? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I haven't really, like, around the time he said he was going to kill that old broad or retire Madea, I really didn't care for it. I mean, I'm like, okay, great, because to me, Madea had kind of run her course, but at the same time, um, I had just gotten tired of the same old thing. It's just like the same jokes and whatnot. But to actually, I guess you could say, reimagine Madea, I'm actually looking forward to it. Now, this is going to be a crazy 20-something, so I wonder if we're going to see young versions of like Mr. Brown, and I don't know how long she knew like Bam and Hattie and whatnot. So I just wonder if we're going to see, I guess you could say, younger versions of characters from the plays and movies. That I'm interested in. So who knows? Because I do indeed think that this could be the Madea cinematic universe if we're pulling characters from the Madea plays, the Madea movies. So Tyler Perry has a huge continuity to pull from. And I'm not saying every play is connected, every movie is connected. What I'm saying is Tyler Perry has like a buffet of different characters and storylines that he can pull from, throw in the pot, and allow the writers to put it together. So my question is, I wonder if the 2 women writing the show, I wonder if they're like, Tyler Perry fans who have watched all the movies, all the plays, and Medea's cameos and like House of Pain and things like that. Like I said before, I'm not the biggest Madea fan, so I wouldn't say put me on board the project, but I think it would help if maybe you have, and don't get like, don't make it a fan fiction, but at the same time, for continuity's sake, you might want to pull some people who are very familiar with the Madea franchise who could say, well, hey, here's a good storyline, or here's a good character that Mabel mentioned, in her younger years. So hell, are we going to see like, will like the series cover multiple decades? Like when Madea allegedly had a number of husbands she gave pies to, and then they died, and she took the money. So there's a lot to work with. Yeah. So I feel like this is an intriguing series, and I'm interested to see what Showtime's going to do with it. I don't even know if I have Showtime in my cable package with Xfinity, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there. Considering Showtime is working on it, this might be a show in late summer, early fall. So by that time, I should have the house situation taken care of. So we'll cross that bridge. And also, a few people have been saying, "Yo, you must have a thing for Crystal Lee Naomi." Duh. But that's not the point. The reason I posted like the photo in the community tab and whatnot is because I actually edited the promo that she did for me back in like 2019, and I've meant to do this months, well, actually over a year, where when she's doing the introduction, like, hey, I'm on Sistas, subscribe to the channel, what I needed to do was take scenes from the shows and like put those over as she spoke over it. But considering we got some good Jasmine scenes towards the end of season 2, I was able to grab those scenes, throw them in there, even threw in a little Alyssa from the haves and the have-nots, and then I made that 20-second promo completely fresh. And then I decided, well, I always put that little bumper at the end of that video that has her social media and photos. Like, let me update that too. So all of a sudden, because I did that, people are like, man, you love you, Crystal Lee. She is a friend. I love her. I really do. Because I remember she was like the first person from the cast from the various shows I speak with. She called me a friend, and I remember freaking out when she did that because, up until that point, I was talking with a lot of cast members, but, to me, even when I was getting, we were getting personal with each other, me and these other cast members, friend never really came up. So when she said that, it just hit me. It's like, yo, I really am making connections with these people outside of, hey, I review content. Let's talk about the show. We're talking about real life stuff. So yeah, she got a special place in my heart. Hell yeah. Definitely. Anyway, yeah, I did see the Oval trailer. See, it's on my list of videos to do tomorrow. The Oval trailer. It looks a lot better than this episode we got this week. I guess Sharon and Kareem are going at it again, and Sharon's going to move out of Nancy's house with Richard, or Nancy and Richard's house. Apparently, the baby isn't Barry's, even though it doesn't make. I'm done with the baby mama drama crap. I'm done. Good for you. Oh, do you mean for Crystal Lee or good for you as in I'm done with the baby mama stuff? Either one applies. Cause react to it. Oh yeah, that's right. I usually do that. It's been like 2 hours since I've seen it, so let me pull it up. My reaction might not be genuine because I have seen it a few times. Here we go.
Really not afraid of me?
No.
You should be.
Next Tuesday.
This is my body and that is my child.
I want to be loved too.
Oh, she says it's her body.
Don't worry about her.
Want to bet?
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh shit, Dale and Kyle.
You're gonna risk it all? For her, I'll risk everything.
Get out of there right now.
Need to watch. There. Back.
No.
Tyler Perry Steele.
Oh yeah. So this is probably the episode where Kyle gets his ass beat. You know, where he's bloody and everything. So it looks like he's draining the lizard, and I think it's Max with like the black hat on. So yeah. Okay. Because what is it? Nancy goes to the restaurant and sees Richard and Frida. So interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still excited. I mean, yeah, I can't wait. And I guess the trailer has given me more to talk about than this week's episode. Just saying. Wow. Oh yeah. What is it? They got a bunch of photos from the set of the Powerpuff Girls live action series. I don't have any thoughts towards it. Didn't Cartoon Network do like a reboot of Powerpuff Girls? I heard of it, but I never seen it. Look, me and my sister, we grew up watching the OG one, and it's hilarious watching it now because there are so many adult jokes in there. Oh, yeah, Mojo Jojo. And then him, I ain't even know, like, him was supposed to be like a transgender bi. I don't know. Hello, Powerpuff Girls. You're going to die. I'm like, what the hell? Powerpuff Girls had a neat rogues gallery. I will say that. I love me some Dove Cameron though, so her as Bubbles looks. Yeah, I mean, I ain't against that. Did you hear about the Proud Family? Of course, yeah. I honestly have lost track because I know it's coming. Most of the original cast is back. I don't think Sticky Orlando Brown is there. I mean, at first they said he was coming back, but I know Keke Palmer is going to play a new character. I am a little disappointed that apparently it's only like a couple years ahead. I thought it would be like maybe when Penny's in college or something. I think Priscilla going to see Jean's body. Priscilla was on the phone while driving. I don't know if she was talking with Sam, but you know, she did say get out of the house now. So I wonder if she's talking to Sam or if she's talking to Jean's boyfriend. What's his name? Is it Greg? Right? Greg. Orlando Brown doesn't have all of his marbles. He can't do anything. Yeah, but I think I saw a behind the scenes photo of him with like, was it Tommy Davidson or one of the creators of the show? So this was back like early last year. So I don't know. And I agree with you. I know that Orlando Brown's doing a lot. Like I think one of the recent interviews was a while ago on Vlad TV. And I remember if I was a kid and I saw that interview, I would have been laughing. But now I just look at him, I'm like, yo, it's tough watching it. Wow, wow. Oh yeah, I did see the Instagram live between Veronica from the Haves and the Have Nots and Fatima from Sistas. It's about an hour long. It was really good. Oh yeah, Oscar. Did you see the trailer next week is going? Yeah, yeah. We I don't know if he just got on the live, but I did watch it a few minutes ago. It's good. Like I said, I still haven't done my Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3 review. I watched the episode 5 times. I love me some Zemo. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what is it? My video list: Delilah review, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Ruthless, which is coming tomorrow. Obviously, the episode. I got 3 more sister videos to do. The Oval trailer, the Madea show. I'm curious, will it be like an Everybody Hates Chris kind of thing where like Tyler Perry will do like a voiceover as an older Madea, kind of like, Chris Rock did the voiceover for Everybody Hates Chris? That would be funny. I love that. Everybody hates Chris. Oh yeah, what's that new show on BET coming out? It has like Mike Epps, Trishina Arnold. I saw the previews when I was watching the Oval last night. I might check that show out. It looks pretty interesting. Poor Chrissy was always in trouble. Yo, I hated that. It's like the poor guy couldn't catch a break, and even when it seemed like things were finally going his way, something just would punch him, below the belt. Yeah, I'm curious if they'll show like, stripper and everything. Not to mention, didn't she say Cora was born when she was on the pole? It's going to be on Showtime. We don't have a release date yet. Yo, when they going to put Fillmore on Disney Plus? Look, I know how to watch it online, but I'm just saying. Black representation. Fillmore! Anybody remember Fillmore? It only had like 2 seasons, but I love that crap. It always got me. It's like their ex-middle school safety patrols. Like, why are you going to run when they catch your ass? Like, you don't have to go to school tomorrow. When can we see how she met Brent? Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder how, far they'll look. I mean, this is going to be Mabel in her 20s. So it's like, I wonder how they're going to explore different elements, like, her relationships, her profession, Black Panther Party, stuff like that. I don't follow the Shy, so I couldn't tell you. Wait, what's today? 7. Oh yeah, tomorrow's third. Damn, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm gonna have to review episodes 3 and 4 together at this rate. Any other topics, questions, concerns? Like I said, notifications didn't go out, so I got to work with what YouTube gives me. Can't wait for Ruthless tomorrow. Well, it couldn't be any worse than the Oval, I don't think. I'm interested to see, what Andrew's going to do about the whole Williams situation. This week has flown by. I can't believe it. Like, I literally can't believe tomorrow's Thursday. Still so much to get done. What can you do? All right, well, since, conversation, I've talked about just about everything I could talk about in the title, so, yeah. So make sure you thumbs up the video. Keep an eye out on the channel. I do have more content coming out tomorrow. And like I said, I posted like almost 10 videos today, so be on the lookout for that. I don't know, will they find the body in the trunk? It's going to be stinking at some point. Yo, it's hot up in that, hot in that area, so you'd think the corpse would be funky by now. No idea about House of Pain and Assisted Living in terms of their return dates, that is. But, yeah. All right, well, I'll take me a little break. I'll probably hop on Instagram, see if we could talk there for a little bit, and that'll be it. So, again, guys, keep an eye out for new content. Watch the content I posted this morning, and I'll talk to y'all soon.